I am Dr.Ashwin Dobariya welcomes you to Programming in C video series. In this practical video, we will discuss a C program which calculates a commission of a salesman based on selling. The same program you can write to calculate the discount of any product, right? So ultimately how we can calculate a percentage using a C program, that we'll discuss in these programs. So let's first we'll discuss about the definition. C program which calculate commission of the salesman based on his selling. So suppose in any marketing company, the salesman is generally getting a commission based on his selling. So here in this program we will calculate the salesman commission based on the selling. For example, if the selling is more than 50,000, then he will get a 50% commission, 15% commission, and otherwise if the selling is less than 50,000 in a month, then he will get the 10%. So how we can calculate a 15% or a 10% based on input data? So we discuss the logic of this program first. Here as per the definitions, first we have to think about how many value we have to input in our programs. So here to calculate the commissions, we have to only input the selling value, right? Or you can say selling amount. So selling amount is like a 50,000, 60,000, right? So one value we have to input and for that we require one variable. But here if you consider we are not declaring only a integer variable but long integer, because we know that the limit of integer variable is only -32768 to +32767, but here selling is generally more than 32,000. So the variable that will declare as a long integer, so it can store a long value of a number. So first as per our logic development process, we will declare one input variable, that is S, or you can say selling value. Then what is the logic? So this is the logic of this program. Actually we have to calculate the commission based on the input selling. So if selling value is greater than 50,000, then we have to calculate commission. So here commission is another variables we required, and commission is generally here we are performing the division operation, so generally it generate the floating value, so commission is declared as a float. So ultimately to write this program we require a two variable, one for selling value, another for the commission value. Now to calculate the percentage of any value, first we have to do the multiplications, like we want to calculate the 15% of input selling. So selling is multiplied by with the percentage. So selling multiplied by percentage, 15 we want to give as a commission, and divide by 100. This is very a simple formula to calculate the percentage, actually to calculate the percentage value. And suppose if the input selling is not greater than 50, then it comes to the else part, and here we want to calculate the 10%. So how we can calculate 10% of selling? So selling multiply by 10 divide by 100. Similarly the same program we can write for the discount. Generally when we visit a shopping mall and they are having the scheme like if you purchase the product more than 3,000, then you will get the 20% discount. So the same program you can write with the same logic, right? Here we are using the concept of selling and commission. In the similar type of, you can use the concept of product and its discount, right, based on the purchase. So this is the overall logic, and what should be the output of this program? So we want to just display the commission value that is calculated based on input selling. So this is the overall summary of the logic development. Now let's see how we can write these programs in Turbo C. So this is first we'll write the definition of this program, then here we require to include two header file, stdio.h, conio.h. Then in main function here we require total 2 variable, and first variable we will input a selling value, selling amount, and this is but obvious it is the greater value of 32767, so it declare as a long integer. And commission is definitely it's a floating value, so declare as a float. Then after clear screen, which remove the old outputs on the screen, and then first we'll ask the user enter total selling value of the salesman, and whatever value is entered by the user, it will stored in the s variable, right? And we know that when the variable is declared as a long integer, then format specifier is %ld, right, not %d, because %d is used for integer data type. But when the variable is a long integer, then here you have to use the format specifier %ld. So remember these things. Now whatever selling amount we have entered, that is stored in a s. After that we will check the condition. This s value is greater than 50,000. If yes, then we have to calculate the 15% of the commission, and that 15% of the input selling is stored into commission variable. And suppose if the selling is not greater than 50, then it comes to the else part and it will calculate the 10%. After this condition, we will display the total commissions value on the screen as output. And here we have mentioned %.2f that we already seen in the in many previous video. Here if you mention only %f, it will display 6 digit after decimal point, but if you want to display only 2 digit after decimal points, then you can mention %2f. So this is, and one more thing friends, you might think that here I have not used the curly brace like this, right? So curly brace it's optional when you want to execute only a single statement after the condition or a single statement after the else part, that we already discussed in the condition part. But here again, just for your reference, the curly brace is optional when you want to execute only single statement after if or else. So let's we execute these programs, and if suppose I enter 65,000, then it will calculate the 15% commissions, and the 15% of 65,000, it's a 9,750. Similarly, if I input like a 35,000, so it's a below 50,000, then it calculate only a 10%, and the 35,000 10% value is 3,500. So I hope friends you understood how we can calculate the percentage value or a discount value or a commission value in a C programs, and I have also given the link of this source code of this program in the description part of this video, so you can download these source codes and you can execute in your desktop and laptop. So I hope friends you enjoy these videos, and in this video description part I have mentioned the link of other theory and practical video link for your reference. So please friends, like this video and share this video with your friends so they can also get the benefit. And if you have any suggestions, or if you have any if you want any additional programs, then please write me in a comment part, so that I will include in my upcoming videos. And for getting the updates of upcoming video, please subscribe this channel, and in next video we'll again discuss very logical programs and very interesting program, that is age calculators. So in this program, when you input your birth date and the current date, it will calculate what is the age in years, months and days. So that will, how we can write the logic of this program using C, that we'll discuss in the next video. So thank you friends, thank you very much.